second here. Sorry, one sec. Alright, I think I have to get rid of all of them. Okay, teleported. I don't know what he said the first time because he monologued for so fucking long he got attacked. Such a big delay. How am I supposed to get that one over there?
That road leads out of the fort. Plus, how could I? Hey!
Yeah, and he won't lock onto him. Is throwing a bone in the water, Lord? I don't think it does. What are you doing? Why did you do that?
Run for your life!
Oh, you wouldn't do anything? Cool, 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 cool. Like, even if I get him, we just run back to that one. And then he doesn't. Maybe they have to hold it even after they're blackened. Didn't seem to do anything. They just run away. And yet, massive. Oh, because it was stuck being on fire and being relit. So it doesn't seem to kill him because they just run away. Shut up, dude. Okay. So I have to throw the bones and then shoot them as they're going to the water. Which I feel like I tried before. Shut up, Manny. Or not Manny. Glottis. Grab another one. Get in the... Now it's not letting me turn every direction, it keeps moving forward. Can't wait them out of this stupid outfit. Quickly switch to the fire extinguisher. Okay. I guess I didn't consider... I think I might have tried this, right? And I couldn't... I don't know. I didn't consider you need both fire extinguisher and bone. Or and river, rather. It just seemed like if I could all of them put out at the same time, that would solve the problem. As opposed to this weird thing. I also tried to lure them with bones up top, but that didn't do anything. I mean, I know this works, but I don't know. Whatever. Excuses. Excuses to no one. But there was still that flame, that beaver over there. Yeah, get in the damn, do the over the river bone thing. Is he gonna do it now, or do I have to? No, he won't do it. Please don't tell me that reset him. Why is this controlled so poorly?
Okay, the beasts of Black River are blowing bubbles at the bottom. So let's power on through, huh, Glot?
Manny, look at that badass gate. I can't drive through that. We have to find the key.
Híjole. That road leads out of the fortress.
Okay, so that's not where the key is. I've already checked all of these holes. Maybe it changed now because the thing happened. I don't know where else I would go to look for a key. Let's just go through every hole in order. Every single goddamn one of them. don't think these are going to do anything. And it's just gonna be random where you come out, so I don't know why it doesn't matter. Yep, nothing. Where the hell else is the key? There's nowhere we haven't been to. Maybe it's in the bones or something? Probably not.
Okay, the beast of... So let's pop...
Manny, look at that. We have to...
E...
Is this it? What did I just pick up? A bone? Yeah, it was just a bone. But what about this green thing? I'm just picking up more bones here.
I don't need any more.
There does not seem to be that green thing, and I can't go forward. You can't go back down there. Where is it?
I couldn't take your phone.
Well, open a suggestion.
Out of the way!
Of course, it is the most logical solution. This is why no one fucking played these games. Hi, General Chaos. I'd like to hear any theories as to what it is. I looked it up because I'm a coward. But it'd be great if anyone could come up with what it is on their own. Because of course, naturally what it is to try to run this over somehow. But it's not even letting me run it over. Let's exit and check it out. Okay, so you take that out of the ground.
Not right now.
I can't put away. Can I get in the car holding it?
I don't really want to do that.
No. So you gotta take that out of the ground. Gotta take it over here. And you can't even fucking see it. You gotta put it down in the ground over here. Over here, I guess? It didn't seem to do anything, and I completely lost where it is. Okay, that helps so much more. I have absolutely no clue where it's pointing. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. Maybe I need to get the car. It seems like the remastered graphics... Like, that's twice so far when I haven't been able to see the solution to the puzzle because of the remastered graphics. Okay. So it's not even that. It is not even that.
Not here.
Get out of the fucking car. Pick it up. Now it's telling me to do this way. So you pick up the sign again. And you go that way. I guess it was. And then you put the sign down. And where's it telling you to go this time? So it's not even put the sign down and go where it tells you. It's put the sign down, pick the sign up, and put the sign down further along the path it told you to go, while avoiding all of these on the outside that mean nothing and are there for no reason. And of course, naturally opens the secret underground hangar. I should get the car. Maybe. Listen, this is why your genre died out. What's the logic to this? And I recall checking that sign before and he said he couldn't do anything to it. But I guess that was before Grimace backed into it.
Manny, I'm scared of that sign.
What graphics am I in now? Oh wow, because that looked terrible. Okay, so there's the key, which, again...
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Right. The original graphics seem to be much better to play in.
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Because you can actually see things and stuff in the environment, like, shows up. But they do look, like, slightly worse. Again, the only difference is where the shading is. This is like a direct shading. The other one's more subtle, I guess. And covers up all the bad graphics. What's going on? Okay, I didn't get in the car. Still can't get in the car. Can I just... Can we get in the car? There we go. Don't know what's happening. Yeah, I don't know how anyone ever beat these games. Because they don't make sense.
Okay, the beast of Black River.
So that underground passage just seemed to take us to a different camera angle of where we were before. Shut up. So, whatever. It seemed like that was there the entire time, we just couldn't see it because of the camera angle.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis,
exactly.
are friends.
Aw,
They're just...
Manny.
They're so ridiculous. I mean, yeah, I figured out the first few puzzles. It doesn't matter. You can rack your brain all you want. It's not anything that you'd ever think of because it doesn't make sense. There's no, like, logic to it.
Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show.
Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
I want to take off that stupid terrorist outfit. That's sadly lowers the hydraulics. Anything over here?
tourists.
Well, how was I supposed to know? For the time being, I think Remaster will work fine.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
So anyway, this is basically Silent Hill 2 right now.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there. So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
The hell is a glass pack?
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating
Yeah, it was
noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here. Was it the blower? No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile. That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while. Oh, yeah.
Wouldn't mind dry docking my bone.
Like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted. Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny? You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Well, she was a skeleton.
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I didn't mention the fog. This man knows more than he's letting on.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union
Damn unions
work.
running this country.
And I just don't see you in that.
Why couldn't we get
union?
Scott Walker elected president? He'd make things better.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air. Wow! Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is
Yeah, no one has
that
eye. Well,
patch?
Gladys
Because I
has
know
eyes.
it's not an eye.
Oh,
Skeletons
well,
don't.
when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket
phantom
used to
pains.
scream like a banshee when the trade
Boss.
winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny. We were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Sorry, boss.
I have bigger things on my mind right now than condiments. Hey,
I rarely have
how do you
bigger things
open
on
these?
than condiments.
You wait till we start serving. That's how.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking
This the guy from the
stick.
beginning?
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name.
I try
and you
he's
can
mopping
take it
carpet.
From me. I, too, am looking for someone. So I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Lighting over there. Lighting over there. Lighting over there. Lighting over there.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife.
My
I
wife?
got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubicava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, also.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
There's no reason to even think. Like, why would they have a restaurant? And who runs it? And where do they get stuff for it? But you know, let's not even think about it, even though it makes absolutely no sense.
How do you know your wife
Like, even
hasn't
in the
gone ahead
terms
you?
of game logic, it doesn't make sense.
Manny, if she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for
They're all
me.
just trying to cross to the other side, so maybe it's they get forced. No, because he wasn't assigned to this. He just decided to do this.
I'll
Anyway,
help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high
They already
end
are
of nothing.
dead.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
It gives you trophies for talking to everyone, which is kind of dumb.
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Really, there's no such thing as the wrong kind if you're placing a personal ad.
Are you sure?
There's only room.
Okay. What happens if I go kill myself when when boss isn't there?
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try
Okay.
exploring town again.
See if they have anything new to say. Oh, let's see my inventory too. Do I still have the bones? I'm gonna, hopefully not. What is this?
It's Celso's wife.
Oh, right.
Actually, I don't think skin would help.
Okay, so that's all we got. You guys done?
Gladys, you gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Dockmaster here.
So where else to go then? There's only one. Well, no, that cactus is just this building. There's a door up there though. There's no back.
Hey,
You
He's
went.
not gonna tell me anything.
That's the boss's office.
Well, make me the boss then. Oh no, wait, he's the boss out there. Right, he's the big boss. I'm dealing with the phantom pains. There's an eye patch and everything. Can't talk to him, can't go further in the town. Can't talk to Big Boss over here.
you sure a woman named Mercedes
now you
Colomar
can
never
talk to him.
came through this town?
She might have. I don't know. I told you the first time, I'm no good with names.
I've always wanted one of those jackets. I've always wanted one of those jackets.
Right, I guess that's the wrong. Wait, is square just like an observe button? Yeah, it is, huh? I didn't know you could just observe things. Or observe. Whatever
Ever
you want to
seen
say.
this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two. And she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here?
I don't believe you,
It's a
mysterious
tough
old
break,
sailor man.
Junior, but
What do you know
gotta
of the
face
sea?
it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny. We were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved
It was
to
my
her from
mission
the
to kill her.
docks as she sailed out of port,
In
and I
Russia.
never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, 'cause I just can't do it.
Thanks, boss.
I could
Let's go
sleep
tell
out
this
here
guy
on
his
the
wife
counter.
left him.
Our customers
Okay.
may all be dead, Manny, but we still care about hygiene.
Yeah, but aren't you gonna tell him that that's what happened?
I could sleep.
The rats would steal.
Okay. Maybe if I show him the picture, he'll... Oh, this, okay. There you go. Here's proof your
Celso,
wife left you.
Your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, Is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
That's the stick I gave him. Year 1. So he's actually gonna be doing this for years? Year later, Final Fantasy VII begins. Oh wow, there's actually a whole town down there. And now in Casablanca.
Hey boss, you gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Really advanced pretty far in a year.
Looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
And settled very quickly, apparently. Don't walk all...
Ah, Lady Luck.
This one.
Le numéro gagnant, le 18, rouge, Perremanque, 18, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
I don't...
Look out below.
Le numéro gagnant, le 9, rouge, Perremanque, 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur,
je suis vraiment
désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that
crud.
Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
What was that? But we've just given up and settled here.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night. That you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it should have taken her this long.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank
voice
you.
sounds kind
it's
of
my
familiar.
fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
I mean, it didn't take me, like... Well, I guess I used the internet and she didn't.
Bogan looked mad when he left?
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and
fedora
fedoras?
wears.
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool.
So it's
Want to hear
Carrie
about it?
Ivins. Not sure if she's actually done anything I've heard of.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in, and...
Married to
Hey, you're not even listening to me.
former
I go
baseball
to
player
all
and
this
or
work
engaged to former baseball
organizing
player
your
and
coats,
star
and
user
you
David
don't even
Siggy.
care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Also was in Marked for Death, which is like the one Seagal movie from that era I haven't seen.
Please, tell me all about your new coach-check system,
Well,
really.
that's
Don't
not true, but it's like I've
patronize
seen
me, Cal.
the one before it and the one after it, but not that one. Which I believe were, yeah, I was not actually listening to her. Were, Above the Law and Hard to Kill. But I didn't see Marked for Death. Oh, what a cool
Hello,
guy.
Manny.
Hola.
Manny, the police chief walked through and I tried playing a song for him and he yelled at me.
Oh, don't sweat it, mano. He's just mad because he lost at the tables.
Isn't he always supposed to win so he keeps liking us?
Look, how was
and
I
never
supposed to know?
raids us?
He wouldn't raid us. It's a holiday. Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief.
Did you just call him pork?
But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
The whole game's gonna take place from the Day of the Dead, so they don't have to make NPCs.
Sing a
Or
little
at
bit
least,
of
you
that
know,
song, why
not
don't you?
a lot
Well,
of
I
them.
only have this part.
That is a good song.
Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Ooh, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
But why wouldn't she be back visiting family on the Day of the Dead?
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I
actually
can't
not
live in this
untrue.
world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year
Lights
ago.
on? Lights off.
Okay, Manny.
Lights on? Lights off.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Yeah, another trophy. If I cared about trophies, I'd be pretty excited.
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur
very hard to care about
filled with
trophies anymore.
solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me. For safekeeping. Well, maybe just a sip.
Especially since I didn't mean to drink it. I forgot you don't want to put things away. I got a trophy for that too. I should just turn those off so it doesn't do giant black squares. Where am I? Okay, that's me. So let's like overhead lighting, underneath lighting.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake.
But he said in the
belly
beginning of the game that they don't need money.
So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love.
You changed.
Which
Manny,
I
you changed.
love.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful?
What is it?
The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, hey, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many
Like,
ways.
in the desire for
no
money.
soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No. No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women,
it's also
little
not wrong,
children,
especially
they all
old women.
love slot machines. And I have a system, an infallible system for beating them.
I'll think about it.
I'd like to know his
I can
system.
tell when you're just humoring me, you know?
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep
Maybe it's because you have roulette.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets. Just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
Sounds like my ex-wife.
Stay away from my roulette tables. That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
Le numéro gagnant.
Imagine if they actually came up with names for these instead of just being quotes.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky
Look, I didn't know,
It
game.
ran out.
Stop punishing me.
So did he. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed.
So we saw that mysterious figure run away. If I could figure out how to get out of here again. Oh yeah, I just realized. I don't know how I just realized, but he completely remodeled the place from a diner into Casablanca. Who is that masked man?
Manny, help me.
And she turns around and it's Sting, and she has a baseball bat, and she hits him in the head with it.
For me.
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year.
It looks like a bird.
Because of you!
It is a bird. Is it the carrier pigeon? That's quite a bird, mate. Oh no, it's Domino? Maybe? It's Olmec. Just gotta solve this shrine of the Silver Monkey in order to get my girlfriend back. Was that the secretary?
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way, but the old...
Yeah, all skeletons kind of look the same.
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's
It
all
could be
I got
any
to
of the
say.
women, female characters that have already been introduced.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Mm-hmm. That is funny.
Yeah?
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
And I probably blew the chance for the good ending with that roulette stunt. The roulette stunt I pulled.
Ooh, it's spooky down here.
This is a big town to just leave immediately. These Sector 7 slums here.
I've tried. Only Glottis can get these doors open.
Where am I?
It's locked, but this gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to
Now, when they say cat, is like cat racing a term for some kind of racing, or do they actually mean he's racing cats? Like how duck bowling on the occasion involves real ducks. Maybe cat racing, something like that. Just jump down there, Annie. Who cares? It's just glowing red. Oh, it's a submarine.
Looks like it hurts.
The submarine tattoo.
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
What's that you're working on there?
I told you, Calavera. Not now.
So I'm gonna guess, even if I tell him I want to go now, I'm gonna have to do some puzzle stuff first. Because there's no way they're having all this that you just miss.
It's empty. I really doubt I'll be touching that.
Skipping dialogue by accident here. Take his booze.
It's empty.
Yeah, when I am done with
What
Naranja here,
was that?
I am going to
Liquid nitrogen?
Freeze the bones. Less painful that way.
Hey, that sounds good. I could go for that.
You got plenty of painkiller in that bottle of yours, so shut up and hold still. Whoop!
I need that.
You need to hold still, or I need to strap you down.
Okay, not sure what happened there. I think that was a glitch. That just made all that stuff happen at once. Okay, so that's down. What if they actually updated these backgrounds if it really looked this good in when this came out like 90... I'm gonna say this came out anywhere from like 93 to 98. Ew, bugs.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union?
Goddamn unions.
They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
Not
What
78.
about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the union.
I guess it could have looked this in
extra
98.
dues, and that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash
it's all
to
pre-rendered
spare
for the
now
most
that we're
part.
not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
There's a lot of... I mean, people don't do pre-rendered stuff anymore. I guess there's no need to, but...
If the union is crooked,
still usually looks pretty good.
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
Man, this is just like The Wire Season 2.
You bees are being exploited.
Actually, it's
You should
nothing like
do
The Wire
something
Season
about
2,
it.
but
Yeah, what can
it
we
has a
do?
union
We're just a
and some
handful
docks.
of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
If the cops
This is a lot of
union,
backstory.
and gambling's in bed with
Just to
the
say the
cops.
unions are corrupt.
Yeah, and then who
with
really
everyone else.
runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat.
I do not get your drift now.
You
Please
bees
explain
gotta
it.
be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Oops, not that button. Why do I keep pressing triangle? I said he kept his scythe. Nope, not load. For the love of God, not load. Save. This ain't great. There we go. It was stuck at 66 for a long time. I don't think there's any game overs in this game though, because game overs are a failure of the game design.
What's the buzz, boys?
It's bad down here, man. It's like we want to
Yeah.
You bees gotta be
easy.
Okay. Yep. Anyway. Tim Schafer is basically the David Cage of America. That's not fair to Tim Schafer. I haven't particularly cared for anything he's done, but it's still not fair to compare anyone to David Cage. I think they're making it Psychonauts remastered too. Maybe I'll give that a try. I played Psychonauts for 10 minutes and didn't like it at all. I don't really like platformers all that much, and I don't like... I'm not big on adventure games. He does make the bad game.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
But I guess, shouldn't I tell him that I'm leaving? What did... Oh yeah, his new robot game where... Well, it's David Cage, so... That robot's definitely going to be sexually assaulted. That's what he does. So that was Domino and
I just had a run-in with Domino
Michi.
and Meche. We're leaving town.
What? How?
Domino's got Meche. We're going after them tonight.
What should I do?
I don't know, they seemed to be
Just
happy
sit
together,
here
didn't they? It
until I
seemed like
get
they
a
were
boat.
dancing.
Sit here. Check.
And then she
Okay,
stopped me,
sounds
so...
good.
I know it.
I just told him
I
that.
just had
What?
Domino. We're going.
What should...
Just sit.
Sit here. Check.
Sounds good.
I know.
Alright.
Not weathered. I've got nothing.
Okay, well, good thing I came back here. It looks like he... Hold on, let's just go back for a second. It looks like he has a big coin with Grimace on it right here. Maybe he's got some McDonald's cross. But I don't know what that's supposed to be. It is just a big floating coin. So I can, it is just a big purple monolith of Grimace on it. Tell me to eat at McDonald's. Eat the delicious Grimaces they have exclusively at McDonald's. Mmm, purple. I like the picture the two best friends used for their Beyond Two... Yeah, I think it's Beyond Two Souls playthrough. Of David Cage smiling like a dope and oh man, why can't I think of his name? You know, the guy and then the girl. The Green Goblin and Juno both looking very sad. Willem Dafoe. Yeah, Willem Dafoe. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. And, Ellen Page. Wow.
Hi, what's your name? Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Morgan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cumberbund.
Anyway, it's a funny picture.
Hi, what's
like
your
I'm sure
name?
It's just like one of those things of
what's
being
your
caught
name?
at the wrong moment, but still.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a
Of Lenin?
stakeout. I'm gonna prove to
right, 'cause they're-
Maximino once
right.
and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that
Oh, I just realized
hurts,
she has
baby.
buildings on her head.
Shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss?
What happened to
for
those
the
terrorists I
road?
was friends with?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one.
That's not like a good thing to say to like.
Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
We're doing good.
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
What does that mean?
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
Deep.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
I'm sure she has a lot of them.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to me. To
Whoa.
ashes, to ashes.
Oh, nope, not done.
Ashes, to ashes.
Like, God, Refuge references to something else that was funny in Eggwood.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
And Roast Beef tells the poems, and he always ends with, "Oh shit."
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, I called my cat Boney, till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, 'cause that's what I've been calling you.
That's not even like.
That was great.
There's no meaning to that. That's just kind of a joke.
But that's the last one.
Hey,
Well, let's go through
how
all
about
of them.
Another poem.
Okay, last one, folks.
This might actually be the last one then.
With bony hands, I hold my
Oh, camera angle change.
On soulless feet, we cross the floor. The music stops, as if to answer. An empty knocking at the door. It seems his skin
Gross,
was
you can see through her
sweet
head.
as mango when last I held him to my breast. But now, we dance this grim
Got a title. There's a
fandango,
title. Everybody title.
and will for years before we rest.
Oh, is that where the smoke? No, just a weird way. I thought it was like the thing in the back of her head was intentional, and that's where the smoke came out. But
That was
no, it was
great.
just a weird thing.
This time, I just don't have any more.
Unless.
Hey, how about another poem?
I'm bone dry, flesh out of poems.
Just begin again at the top. They get better each time.
I'm not sure where she's
Okay,
sticking that cigarette.
Alive. We
No,
slept.
I didn't mean. I
Life's
didn't actually
just
mean.
some rapid. In a war. We were the.
Yeah, I didn't actually mean do it again.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the
Maybe it
last
is
one.
in the back of her head?
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours
I really
for a
can't
while,
tell.
But then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it.
It does look like she's singing behind her. And the snort comes out of her mouth.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you
But also
sound
that,
so
that thing in the
exciting
background
all of
did
a
look like a glitch.
Why are you leaving town?
So, no idea.
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
Is it going to be a cheat code?
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Mind if I go in?
You don't want to go in there. I haven't cleaned up
Yes,
yet.
I do, though. But I want to go in there.
Ah, the love nest. Ooh, smells like this door leads to the kitchen.
Man, I didn't even realize that you could just look at things for the entire game. Why is it green? He's just pouring booze in the sink.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah. She steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Clever.
I'm not gonna drink dirty hookah water, and I can't carry it with my bare hands.
So I have to find something to
Sink
steal
is
the dirty
full of
water.
dirty hookah water. Let the waiter clean up after himself. I don't get the feeling those cleaning supplies are used much around here.
Yeah, but you're looking at them like you can do something with them.
Not to sound like a capitalist oppressor, but I have people who do that for me now. Nothing in the dishwasher. I'm not gonna eat off of dirty plates, and I'm not going to clean them. I'm not gonna eat off.
Yeah, I get it.
These plates are.
So you get the
Let the waiter
two different dialogue options. I can't do anything here yet, at least. Huh. That's the first loading screen I've seen. Not sure what's going on. Turn the lights on. No, oh, wait, you can die as a skeleton. As we learned in the beginning.
Hello? No effect.
Is that an alien skeleton right here?
But don't you see?
The yellow
when the
one?
government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand.
Got a
like
couple
truth,
like dinner jacket like that. See, look, now Manny's sad. He's got his head down. Why are they different colors?
Buenas noches, comrades.
Hey, Manny. No.
What makes you guys think I'm so established?
You smell like bacon.
Okay?
Right. Yeah, anyway. Like, do they dye their skeletons different colors? Oh yeah, I forgot that it actually has a good frame rate in most places. Not down here, though.
Hi,
Probably
what's your
dips about
name?
half. This is probably 60, that's probably 30. If I'm guessing, I'm not great at telling frame rates. It has the feel of 60 frames, though. Alright, this is just back over here. So, but where's the Maximo guy? Maximo Ghosts to Glory. And there's the cat racing, but I can't seem to... Yeah, that's nothing. Right, that is nothing? Let's check. Okay, that's the summary. Okay, is this...
Ah, Marillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. It's locked, but there's nothing. This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock. I've got the...
Yeah. So, how do I get to the cat racing into Maximo, or Maxine, whatever?
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I could Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board,
Can you just have
ready
one, like,
to sail at dawn.
Is one more person on there gonna make the ship
One
sink?
guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
It'll be overweight and just immediately go down.
Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha, restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
Okay. So I gotta make him one of those coffin things to replace his drink with it.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have
Why is
one,
Glottis
they'll
exempt?
serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. It's a tough union, boy, and I
So
don't
then I
mess
gotta join
with
the
them.
union too.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
Did they? Who did?
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic
I mean, was it like
CB
the county or was it
Why
just some
don't you
guy?
ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Oh, actual, okay, I was...
Where do you think
Oh, I know where
Naranja
he
is?
is.
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Alright, let's talk to the bees first, since that seems like the easiest. Huh. Probably have to pay him.
What's the buzz, boys?
I mean, you know what's wrong, Manny? We workers have to do everything that they tell us, and we just don't want...
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
You don't have
What, are
union
you
cards.
kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to
Okay,
get
we do.
mine?
You guys know a Seaman Naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors
So these
don't
guys got
mix.
nothing for me.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Easy for you to say, topsider.
Oh, I didn't know this was here. I mean, I looked at it earlier. It didn't seem especially plowed. It still seems to be all white. Just covered in snow. Where are these other places I can go? This is just back to mine, I think. Is there anything else over here? Oh, that's where the parking lot. Oh, okay. So yeah, the whole town's different now. I should have realized. Wait, I thought there was a walkway right there. What is it called, by the way? Oh, Calavera Cafe. See, it looks like there's a walkway right there, which would connect me to things, but can't get to it. If any changes have triggered.
Le numéro gagnant, le 19, rouge, entre les passes, 19.
Oh, why don't I just counterfeit some union's passes?
Manny? Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting, or are you just looking to
I'm
hang
looking for
out
some
with
sailors.
the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I feel like they're gonna do like a Shenmue HD at some point.
If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my
I wonder
money
if Shenmue's
like
actually
common
good.
thieves.
I haven't played it for a
Here,
long time.
Take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
I still don't know where that area is, though. That seems to be where everything is.
Le 18, rouge, Perlemang.
Stop speaking in French. The afterlife for Americans.
Manny! I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
I think this entire character is just Psychonauts.
Evening,
this is
Lupe.
what it is this character.
Hi, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
This acorn head. Looks like a dang Pokemon with that hair. Oh, I'm lost. Okay, there we go. So how do I get to this, the cat thing where Max is? It seems like my options for moving here are very limited. What is it? I can't see what this place is called in any lighting. Oh, this is where I gotta go to make the death drink to give that guy. So that he dies.
I'm not gonna drink.
Why am I glowing? Am I on fire?
I don't really want to do that. I don't really want... I don't really...
Why is he glowing? Seems to only be in the new graphics.
Mind if I go in?
You don't want... I haven't cleaned...
Well, how do I make that death drink?
I'm not gonna drink. Let the waiter clean up after himself.
Alright, so I have to find a cup or something.
I'm not...
And none of the...
Let the waiter...
No cups in here, apparently.
Hello? No effect.
Is there any... No. Blue casket. There's only a few places I can go. Wait, this was locked, right?
It's locked. This gate only... I've got the lump.
Okay. So it's not anywhere to go.
I've tried.
Can't open those doors. Where's... How did I get to that walkway? You get to the rest of town. Just like a thing I can't see that I'm not looking. Maybe it's if I go straight ahead here. Looks like there's stairs there. Okay, there we go. This MGS we're rolling with town.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the two that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately.
Yeah, it
more
seems to be pretty
crime
good.
every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
Yeah, grab hold of the leaf.
Do it. I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean?
No, I mean, how do you actually do it? I'd like to learn.
Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar.
Oh, clever stuff.
Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrillo?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on. Membrillo, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny,
You can only search for something for so many
Why does anyone see it
years
down?
before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Okay, so didn't seem to be much of a point to going there. Just more backstory stuff, exposition.
Only Police Chief Bogan knows how to get in there. Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
Why? I really just want to know why I'm going. Like, seems like he's supposed to have a light source in his hand, but he doesn't. Maybe there's just like a mysterious eternal cigarette burning. Oh. Oh, I got a Zeppelin. Oh, I thought that was a gate there. Guess we're going down first. See, because it's Day of the Dead, they don't have to put any people here.
Hey! Looks like a great night for cat races.
It's pause and reflect, hissing pretty, scratch pole junkie, dribble for kibble, you're not my paw, tail pullers delight, leeward Louie, toe bite special.
Anybody there?
Look, I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
And why did you call me down here?
For the friendly conversation.
Pause and reflect. But here comes a challenger, hissing pretty.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut those doors and drive.
Oui, monsieur. You're not my paw.
But actually, my name is Raoul.
Fucking Raoul. This is a big area. Seems like to be fine. You know, I do like this game better than I thought I would. The puzzles can be annoying. Characters aren't bad though. Storyline's not much yet, but it's not poorly written or anything. It's just, yeah, those puzzles. But I guess as long as I very quickly give up and run to the internet, it's not so bad. I mean, I'd like to not, but they're adventure game puzzles. They're not made for human beings to figure out. It's alright. Well, next time, probably more Grim Fandango.